Gnaw by Alex G. Now, I see everybody on YouTube, and this is probably the correct way to play it, is by doing it in standard, but it's a lot easier if you tune your low E string down to D. Because watch this, right? As I'm in D right now, obviously, right? This is D. If I go up to E, close enough, right? These chord shapes become a lot harder, right? The first one is open A, D at the 10th fret, and G and B at the 12th fret, and then open E. And then it goes A at the 10th fret, D at the 12th fret, open G, and B at the 12th fret, right? So it's like this, right? The chord shape like, and then this goes up a fret and this goes up a fret. And if you're not tuned to D, you have to do this like, so you have to keep this shape like that, right? With your fingers, so you move that there, and then you put your index finger on the 8th fret, you know, to get that C note, to get that. And then you have to do this freaking crazy chord, bro. Like, what is this? Right here. That's 5 or 3 on G, or 3 on E rather, 5 on A, and 7 on D. And that's like not that super hard, you know, because I've been playing guitar for a while. But it's like if you're a beginner, you know, or you're just like not like, you know, you don't play guitar that often or whatever. It's like, and you don't have your fingers like stretched out like that, you know. It's like gonna be really difficult to play chords like this, bro. Like, what the hell is this chord like? And it goes down a full step, which is even harder because the space gets larger. So watch this. Take our E. We go to D with it, right? Because now our chord shapes are much easier, right? Now we have the same thing, but instead of going to that fret right there, we go like that. So watch my fingers. It goes, and then I take my index finger and I lay it across 10 on E and 10 on A, and then 12 and 12 on D and G, or D and B and G open. So it's like, see how much easier it is to go like that than it is to go like that, you know? So that's why we do it in D, because it's, you probably didn't play it that way, let's be real here, okay? But it's so much easier, and if you're singing and playing this like live, or like for a friend, or like, you know, even just doing a YouTube video, whatever, you know, it's easy to make small mistakes that can really screw you over. And when the chord, when the E's down to D, it makes it so much more simpler, you know what I mean? And with this chord, the one that's like this, that becomes, it just becomes 5 on E, and then 5 on A, and then 7 on D. So it's so simple too. And then the one where it ends is just 3 on E and 3 on A, and then 5 on D. Okay, so it's like, all together, it's like. And then the end part that repeats 4 times, and the end part is. And you kind of just hit it randomly, you know. Listen to the record, listen to the studio version. And then the solo parts. Also, there's, if you listen to the song, obviously, there's a whole bunch of lead guitars going through the intro, you know, verses, whatever. I saw some guy on Ultimate Guitar Tabs made, like, the guitar tab for all of the lead parts. So, not the lead part where it's like, you know, not that lead part, but like all like the guitar overdubs on the studio version. Somebody wrote the tabs for all of that, which is crazy. So if that's what you're looking for, it's on Ultimate Guitar. I'll try to post a link if I remember in the description. But the actual main lead parts are, it goes, after it goes, and then it goes, so it's 5 on B. This is all on the B string, by the way. So I'll tell you the frets, because it's all on the B string. So it goes 5, 5, 3, 5, or so it's 5, 3, 5, 8. So it's, oh, screw myself up. 5, 3, 5, 8. 5, 8. 10, 8, 10, 12, 10, 12. 15, 12, 8. And you can kind of hear the bend on it too. So that's, you know. And then the last part is, so this is the part where it's kind of different, because you're to D, right? Usually you would go like, then you would go 7, and then 8. But because this is down to D, you can either do two things. You can do, so it starts off though. It starts off with G to 12 on E. That's 12, 10 to 12, but hammer it. Back to 10 to 7. So it's open G. Then it's 7th fret of the A string twice. And then that's on the high E. So that's 7, 5 hammer onto 7, back to 5. So it's, and then 3 to open. See that? Like that. Open E, or 3rd fret of the E string to open, right? So you can either do it like, and you can either go, instead of going 7, you'd go to 9, or to 10. Or you can do what I do, which is, then do 2 on A to 3 on A, and the ending part is, instead of going to that 3 to open, you go 7th fret, slide to 10th fret on the E string. So it's like, altogether that's, right? And if you listen to the song, you can tell that he's kind of doing it sloppy, you know, like he's not playing only those strings. You can kind of play the other notes in there too, like, I don't know, that's the whole song, I guess. It's pretty cool. There's a million better lessons of the song on YouTube than I could do, but I haven't seen anybody doing it in drop D, so it's easier that way. I don't know. Share this with your friends if you think it's helpful. I don't know. If you have requests, ask, because I will probably do them. And yeah, I don't know. Subscribe. Well, oh, also, I'm gonna make a separate video, but this is New Guitar Day. It's a 1993 Sigma DT4, and it's got this cool flame on the back. Can't really see. This video isn't gonna do it justice. I'll make a separate video for this guitar eventually. But yeah, I don't know. Subscribe.